Hello and welcome to my unboxing video for the late Saxons Anglo-Danes from Victrix Ltd. This is from the Warriors of the Dark Ages range they do. And I got this kit for my birthday a few months ago. It's like a little surprise thing. I basically said to my family, here's a list of miniature rangers. Buy me something, just anything. I'm sure I'll be happy and I'm sure I'll find a use for them in the future. So, I've got this one. I've also got a different kit, which I'll do an unboxing for. But today we're looking at these guys. So you get 60 models in this set. And they're 28mm scale, obviously hard plastic, multi-purpose miniatures. So we'll have a look at these guys. You get 2 command sprues in the box and 8 warrior sprues. On the back, you'll see here, Saxon Warriors mainframe parts. And it tells you, you've got all of these different parts and stuff. Tells you which parts they fit as well. You've got head shields, different types of shields and such, and we'll have a look at those in a second. And then the command parts as well. So you've got a monk, standard bearer slash housecarl. I'm guessing that's like housecarl. You get 2 of those. Housecarl slash thigan. I don't know how to pronounce that word. There's 2 of those. And then standard bearer or musician parts, and then you got some different helmets and such. So yes, I'll just put this back here. These parts drawing in the background here are for a kit bash video, which is either out now or it's coming out, depending on which video comes first. It might be this one, because this will be easier to do in one take, whereas I'm currently waiting for some parts to dry before I can continue kit bashing. But I'll show you that when that comes. But onto the main attraction. So we'll start with the command sprue here. This is upside down. Look at the heads here. If I just bring my light over a bit just to give us a better light. There we go. So you've got the helmet tops here. You've got like a nice hooded head there. Sort of some helmeted heads there, and I guess like a dude with an awesome haircut there, with a bit of a mop top going on. More helmeted heads. This guy looks like he's just got out of bed and he's still got his nightcap on. This guy looks pretty dapper. I mean, look at that. That guy is definitely a general type there. And a couple more helmets there. I presume there's probably some heads on this sprue that are moulded on. In fact, yes, there we go. There's a guy who's missing the top of his head, so that's for those helmets to go on top of this body here. Arm options on this sprue, you got just some like loose arm, that's like a bare arm there. You got a trumpet, you got some swords, you got spears, you got standards, you got great axes, you've got a stick, which looks like it might attach to something else. Let's look at the rest of the weapons first. You've got some scabbards, again more sticks with nothing on. I'm very intrigued as to what they attach to. Is there something broken off that? I don't know if there's something broken off that or if I'm missing something here. You've got, these are the bodies on the sprue. It's got some nice bodies here. Some of them are in chainmail, some of them are in cloaks. This will be the monk, I think it was. There's a monk's body there, quite nice. And you've got like a cape part there, possibly for your leader unit. I'm presuming that would be a housecarl or whatever. Got some more here. Again, another one with top of his head missing. And sort of clothed. And this one's semi-robed there. And then some shield designs here. I think some round shields there. And then you got, I don't know what type of shields these will be. These are the, what we got? Kite shields and round shields. So they're kite shields that you got there. That looks like some sort of something that you'd wear around your neck, possibly something the commander would wear. There's also a different type of horn up here by the looks of it. A slightly different horn style there. There's a club there with a sort of robed arm, so that will possibly go with the monk, I presume. And another cape, another couple of capes there. It's quite nice. I quite like that little standard there. The little crucifix on, quite cool. And what looks like a monk's hand, maybe saying, "Yo, stop, bro." So yeah, that's quite a nice little sprue there. One thing I've noticed about these kits is these spears feel very flimsy. These 28mm, like true scale ones, very flimsy. I can see those breaking quite easily. We'll look at the warrior sprue, which is backwards. Here we go. Warrior sprue. Get some really nice. Oh, I like these. That head there with like the crucifix on. That's quite cool. Another guy who's woken up. Still got his nightcap on. More helmet tops. Some nice face sculpts there. Nice little helmets there. There's one at the end here. God, that guy looks really pissed off, doesn't he? Probably because he's bald. But yeah, you can see here more what I mean about the springy. That's very, very delicate. I think I've just bent that as well too much. And yeah, so you got more spear arms, more bear arms. These will be for the shields, I imagine, the bear arms. More sword arms. Got like a fancy scabbard. Is that the word? Sheath? Scabbard? There. Bodies, again, you've got... What have we got? So you've got 4 in chainmail and 4 robed ones there. Looking quite nice. And then up the top here, you've got some more heads. You've got... What is that one? It's like a dude with a cowl. Is that the right word? Cowl on. And I'm presuming that part goes with him. And there's another angry man, again, probably because he's bald. He's like, "Oh, I had hair last night. Which one of you shaved my head?" Yeah, so this is quite a nice kit. So you get 8 of these, obviously. Like with a lot of historical kits, you get duplicates of the chaff and whatnot. I don't know what I'm going to use these for. Same with the Germanic Warriors, I think it was the other kit that I got. I'm not sure what I'm going to use them for. I haven't really got any ideas at the moment. Maybe some kit bashing ideas for warbands for niche games, or perhaps I could use them Kingdoms of Men in Kings of War, or possibly even get into some historical game if I really wanted to. But I'm not sure at this point. They're just sitting around waiting for me to go, "Oh, that'll be a good part to use." But I'll build up some of these dudes for you now, so we can just have a look at them and just compare them to some Games Workshop miniatures and maybe some Mantic miniatures as well. I don't really have a lot to compare to. I don't have a lot of human models, but I'll see what I can find. So I am back, and I've built some of the little dudes here, little Anglo-Saxons. And yeah, they look quite nice. Don't know if I've given them all the right parts on or not. This guy, I think I have. This chap, I feel like that arm might be too long, or that arm might be too short, I don't know. But, I mean, looks alright. You got the 2 armoured guys there. I haven't given them their shields, obviously, as you can see. But I want to compare them to some models. So, first one here, this is a undead skeleton from Kings of War. Scale-wise, it's pretty good. Predictably so. Because I think Mantic tends to lean towards the true scale than heroic. Then I've got a Votan dude that I built up the other day. Just out of some spare bits that I bought on eBay. You can see there. Head. I don't know. Head sizes kind of look about the same scale. It is the arms and legs really with these guys, but the heads aren't too bad scale-wise with GW heads. This one's going to be a bit of a harder comparison. This is one of my veteran guardsman kit bashes that I've done. which is I kit bashed veteran guard parts with the Napoleonic British rifleman from Wargames Atlantic. So it's kind of hard to really compare these two, but I thought I'd show you anyway. Sort of again, arms and legs are obviously a bit, hands are certainly much bigger on Games Workshop models. These are the arms from the veteran guardsman. And yeah, it's not too bad. Those heads, again, going back to the Votan, head-wise, that's not too bad a scale difference. It is just the arms and legs. So I'd be interested to see what I can do with the heads from these and bodies from Games Workshop kits in the future, for sure. So that has been my unboxing and scale comparison of the late Saxons Anglo-Danes by Victrix Ltd. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to subscribe and stay tuned, upcoming I've got a kit bash where I'm turning this Lekelodon by Mantic Games into a sort of Agrodon with a Saurus Scar Veteran mount, seeing what I can do there. That's in the works, and I'll probably do an unboxing as well of the Germanic Warriors as well, just have a look at those guys and show you what they're all about. So I hope you like this video, and don't forget to like the video if you did, and comment down below your thoughts and other things that you think about this kit yourself, and subscribe if you enjoyed it for more. Have a good day.